If you want to answer quickly together, today we are going to revise or to answer the booklet. I mean the question inside the booklet from page 12 till page 14. So,
Hello, Mr. Rakan.
so please, if you want to answer, raise your hand politely through the program to avoid any disturbance during our session. Okay, so please be ready for any question. Now I'm going to start the question and sharing the screen. If you have any sound beside you or any voice, mute your mic. Okay. I'll mute all of you because there is someone who tried to make a noise. So
Mr.
I'll
Mute.
mute. Okay, for all of you, there's no exception. If you want to answer, raise your hand. If you want to answer, raise your hand and I'll try to open the mic for you. Be ready with your booklet, please. Yusuf Abdul Kareem, please stop sharing this screen. Please, I'd like to see you. Yusuf Abdul Kareem Judah. Yusuf. Yusuf Abdul Kareem. Again, for the one who will not reply to me, I consider that he is absent today. So please answer to me directly, please. Yusuf Abdul Kareem Judah. Okay. Muhyiddin. Muhyiddin.
Yes, sir.
It's my name. This is the first question that we have here.
Okay. Question on the story. State whether the statements are true or false and correct the false ones. Lucinda
Yes.
moved from China to America. False.
Yes. False.
From
What is
Cuba
the
to
correct?
America.
From Cuba to
Cuba
America
to
or
America.
from Cuba to New Jersey? Yes?
New Jersey.
Yes. Well done.
Yes.
If you write America, it will be
Can be
acceptable.
America.
If you
Like
write,
New Jersey.
yes, if you write New Jersey, it will be acceptable. Okay. So the correct that we can say it is false. So we can say the correction from Cuba to New Jersey. Well done, Mahmoud. Thanks so much, Mary. And now with Muhammad Amr.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, number 2.
Chauncey was a dirty dog, tied up in a tree when Lucinda found him. True.
This one, true. He said here Chauncey was a dirty dog tied up in a tree when Lucinda found him. I said him here, not it. Do you know why?
What, Mr.?
I said in the sentence, when Lucinda found him, not it. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's a character in the story. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So I can say it, not him. Grammatically, it's not correct to say for the dog him. It's supposed to say it.
Oh, it's false?
Yes? No, this one is correct because we did it with the sentence with the dog as a character. Okay? So we said him, not it. So it's true. Number 3.
Sir, keep me unmuted. I will not talk.
I can, to be fair with all. I'm very sorry, Muhammad Ali. Okay? Thanks so much. Yusuf Sawi.
Yes.
Yes, Joe. Number 3.
Lucinda took the dog to her apartment easily with no problem. False.
Yes. What is the correction of
With
this
a
sentence?
problem.
What's this problem?
What?
What's the problem? What's the problem that she faced?
That the dog
Or pet animals in general?
is lost.
No, read the sentence again, please.
Lucinda took the dog to her apartment easily with
Easily?
no problem.
Yes, easily or difficultly or hard? It was hard for her, yes? To bring an animal. Yes, it's
false because pets
yes,
because pets are not allowed in her building.
Excellent, Yusuf. Well done, Yusuf. Difficultly because not easily. Difficultly because animals were not allowed in her building. Hussein, number 4. Thanks so much, Yusuf. Amr Hussein.
Okay, mister.
Yes, number 4.
Lucinda didn't make friends easily at her school. True.
Yes, it's true. Well done.
Mister, can you wait, mister? I want to.
Yes, I wait for each screen or each slide to be able to write. Okay, I'll give you about 5 minutes to be able to write. Okay, to avoid wasting our time in home for answering the booklet, or at home I mean for answering the booklet. So you can write in our session. We have time. Okay, you agree with me, all of you? You agree with me, grade 6?
Yeah.
Yes, mister, we agree with you.
Okay, my dear. Slide by
Mister?
slide, then you write. Okay?
Mister?
Yes, mister.
My page closed. I forgot what's the page.
Page number in the booklet, page 12. Okay? Okay, page 12. The next one, number 5. Yes, Abdullah Tamim, number 5.
Mister, I know the answer, but I don't answer it because I want to answer the longer question.
Okay, can you answer this one, please?
Okay, Lucinda, hide Chauncey
Head
on
Chauncey.
on head Chauncey on the roof of the building. No,
Yes. Huh. This one is true or false?
it's down behind the washing machines. False.
It's false because she hid it where? Huh? In
A
a
tiny room behind the
behind
bank
the
of washing machines.
of washing machine. Yes, well done, Abdullah. Yes, all of you copy the answer, and after you finish writing, please raise your hand through the program, please. You listen to me. Raise your hand through the program if you finish writing or copying the answer. Then we'll move directly to the next slide after I'm sure that you have finished. So assume from me through raising your hand in the program also. 7 only finished, 8, okay. It's 9 out of 7. So I can wait for about 4 minutes. Please, if you finish, raise your hand. Only 13 out of 30. Try to finish, please. Okay, no need to use the chat and tell me that to finish, okay? Please just raise your hand through the program. You are 28 plus me and the main host, so you are 30. Still 12 students. still 50. Oh, you were 16, now you are 15. 15 only finished. Please try to finish quickly. Omar Mahmoud, have you finished?
Yes, Mr. I finished.
I said if you finish, please raise your hand. Okay. Know who finished and who didn't. Please, Omar. Yusuf Muhammad.
Mister. Yes, Mister.
Have you finished? Raise your hand, Yusuf, if you finish, please. Time, have you finished?
Mr. Yes.
Okay, I said if you finish, please raise your hand to avoid wasting our time, please. Because I'll not come back with the same page. Mazen Mustafa.
Mister, I didn't know what page. I'm sending you in the chat.
Page 12, my dear. Page 12 in
In
the
what?
booklet. In the
Book what?
booklet. Booklet.
Okay.
Do you have the booklet? I wrote it, I write in the chatting. Page 12. 2, 8, 16. It's too much. So let's move together for the next slide. Okay, you agree with me, all of you? Because much start to pass. So please, let's move together to the next slide. Okay? Okay, man. The second question that we have is spelling. Choose the correct answer. I'd like someone who didn't participate before. So, Negi Muhammad.
Mister, I finished. Now remove. Okay, Mister.
Okay, Negi.
Okay.
Just wait, Negi.
Mr.
Yes, Negi, huh?
Okay, Mister. A place designated designated as the end as of a race or journey.
Yes.
Destination.
Can you read the 4 words?
Destination, Mister.
No, I know this answer. Read the 4 vocabularies that you have. Read them, please.
What do you mean, Mister?
Menacing, it means this one. Can you read them?
Okay, menacing, persisted, groping, destination.
So the answer would be
Destination.
excellent, name. Thanks so much. Mustafa Muhammad.
What, sir?
Yes, question number 2.
As
Choose,
in a fair dog or one of mixed breed. It's mongrel.
as inferior dog or one of mixed breed, it will be.
Mongrel.
Please, can you read all the 4 vocabularies that you have here?
An inferior dog.
No, I mean the 4 words, the 4 choices. Please.
First one, place.
Please. Please.
Second is
Mustafa.
mongrel.
Mustafa,
Please.
listen to me, please.
Please.
Yes, huh?
Second one is mongrel.
Mongrel.
Third one is menacing.
Menacing.
Fourth one, groping.
Cropping. So the correct one would be?
Number 2, mongrel.
Yes, excellent, mongrel. Thanks so much, Mustafa. Cropping. In this one, it's easy that you can circle. Okay, so we can answer it quickly. Robin,
Yes, Mr.
is the next one.
True, false question.
Yes.
Precised to continue despite.
Again. Please read the word.
Precised.
No. Persisted. Say it again, please. Persisted. Again.
Persisted.
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 No. Persisted.
Persisted.
Persisted. Robin, say it, please. Persisted.
Persisted.
No. Persisted.
Persisted.
Yes. Huh?
Okay. To continue despite difficulties.
Difficulties.
To preserve.
To preserve. True or
Preserve.
false?
True.
It's true. Yes. This one is.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks so much, Robin.
Welcome.
Robin, may I ask you a question?
What, Mister?
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is the antonym of the word persistent?
What is what, Mister?
The antonym. The opposite.
Okay.
Have you read the vocabulary in the booklet, synonym and the antonym?
Yes.
Yes, you wrote the synonym and the antonym that I sent on the group.
Yes, I see it.
Okay, so persisted, what is the antonym?
Persisted.
See from your booklet, Robin, if you wrote.
It wasn't in my booklet, Mister.
Because you didn't write Mr. I sent the file synonym and the antonym for the vocabulary, and I asked you to copy inside your booklet. So you must copy to be able to study them well. Okay,
Copy it in
Robin?
any page, Mister.
Page 11, I think. Is the vocabulary that you have? In the booklet, my dear, in the booklet.
Okay, Mister.
Page 11, have you found?
Yes.
So you are required to copy the synonym and the antonym. I sent this file before last week, I mean.
Okay.
Yes, so please copy them inside your booklet. Yes, Yusuf, can you tell me what is the antonym of persisted? Yusuf, sorry. The antonym
Okay,
of,
Miss.
yes, mister.
The antonym of persisted, give up.
Give up or stop, yes?
Yes.
Well done, Yusuf. Well done. Thanks so much, Yusuf. Number 2,
Welcome.
corridors. Corridor. Muhammad Hassan.
Yes.
Yes, read the definition of this word. If it's true or false, tell me.
Corridor. To continue despite difficult to preserve. False.
Corridors. To continue despite difficulties to preserve. True or false?
False.
False. Well done. What is the synonym of the word corridors? Muhammad Hassan. What is the synonym
whole
of the
way.
word? Yes, well done. A whole way or an iron. An iron. Thanks so much, Muhammad Hassan. Have you finished all of this part? It's very easy. That you circle only the word true and the circle false. Okay, the next page or the next part. I mean, spelling words. I can select Anas Yasser.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Anas.
Mister.
Read these words, please. Read them.
Okay, Mister. Porsche, servant, sure, disturb,
Again.
margin,
Wait. Porch,
horse,
servant,
servant, shore, disturb, market,
yes.
margin, worth, purchase, kernel, perhaps, ignore, concern, attorney,
Attorney,
detergent, corridor, ornament, artistic, particle, nervous.
listen to me. I will say them again, okay?
Okay.
The first one that we have porch, servant, shore, disturb, market, margin, worth, purchase, kernel, perhaps, ignore, concern, attorney, barge, detergent, corridor, ornament, artistic, particle, nervous. Is it okay, Anas?
Yes.
Okay. So here, he asked from us here. Can you read the headline of the question? Simple match. Read, Anas, or you mute yourself. Okay, Anas. Yes, Anas.
Yes, mister. Okay.
Yes.
Vowel words with R. Syllable.
Syllable match.
Put the words together. Write each word on the line. Mister, what's this page, mister?
It's not in your booklet?
No, page what?
How? It's not in your booklet. This page what? It's not included in your booklet?
No, mister. Only I have page 14 that is compare and contrast.
Compare and contrast?
Yes, in
The same
comprehension.
problem for the other. Wait, Anas, please. Muhammad Amr, sorry. Muhammad Amr. Let me ask to be sure. Yes, Muhammad Amr.
Yes, I also have after 13 compare and contrast. There is no spelling word.
You don't have this one?
No,
okay, no problem. We can answer together orally. Okay. So you no need to write them. Okay.
Unmute me, master, because I have a lot of questions at the time.
Okay. Yes, Anas.
Yes, mister.
Yes.
Okay.
We are required to match the first syllable with another one.
Okay. Ignore.
Ignore.
The third one.
Yes, the first one is the third part, so it will be ignored. This is the first word. Thanks so much, Anas.
Sir, I don't understand this question.
You are going to match Muhammad. This syllable with another one. Okay. Yusuf Ahmed. Yusuf Ahmed.
Purchase.
Bear.
Yes. Purchase.
Bear chase.
The last
yes.
one.
Yes, well done, Yusuf Ahmed. Yusuf Abdul Karim. Yusuf Abdul Karim. Yusuf Abdul Karim.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, why are you late in answering, Yusuf, please? Number 3, Con. You can search in this vocabulary, Yusuf, if you don't know. The word that starts with this.
Yes. Concern.
Concern. Yes, concern. Well done, Yusuf Abdul Karim. Okay. Where is Mu'min? Mu'min Muhammad. Okay, I'll open the mic for you, Mu'min. Okay. Yes, Mu'min.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, the next one. Care. Care what?
Yeah.
Care what?
Care.
You can check from the list that you have here, okay? The word that starts with K-E-R. So it would be what? Yes, Mu'min.
So can you hear me?
Yes, well, can you answer?
Kernel. Kernel.
Kernel. Can you say again?
Kernel.
Kernel.
Okay. Mr. You will send the answer key in the group?
Yes, my dear. Yes.
Okay.
Kernel. What does
Kernel.
it mean, kernel?
Kernel.
Hmm.
Uh, kernel.
Listen, Mustafa.
Yes.
What does it mean, the word kernel?
Yes. Mr. Kernel.
Yes. What does it mean? Yes,
Yes, yeah,
Mazen.
Mr.
Yes.
Hear me?
Yes, well, what does it mean, the word kernel? Yes, Mazen, do you know?
Yeah.
Yes, tell me.
Kernel.
Huh? A small piece. Yes. Yes, Mazen?
Mister, I remember it now.
Yes, what does it mean? Mazen, it's too much time that you take that to answer. I know that you don't have this page, no problem. You can answer together or Mazen. Okay, who can answer?
Hey,
Raise your
Mister.
hand. Huh?
Mean Jane.
Mean what?
Jane. Green, yeah,
Muhammad
Mister. Green.
Okay.
Green.
Green. Muhammad Amr, can you say the meaning again, please? Muhammad Amr. What does it mean, Karen? Again?
Green. A small piece.
A small piece, yeah. Means what?
Yes.
Small piece. The last one. The
Mister, I
last
thought
one.
he said. I thought he said Jer.
I didn't hear him. Okay, Ahmed Musanna.
Yes, mister.
Here's the last one. Number 5. Ator.
Mister, there is no number 5.
Number 5, we are going to matching Ahmed. 5, Ator.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it.
Uh,
Ator. Chase.
Which is how? In your English? Ahmed, please focus well. We said what here? Ator. We have only one syllable that we didn't use.
It has a
Attorney. Attorney.
Attorney. What does it mean, attorney? Attorney. What does it mean? Yes, Ahmed, do you know the meaning of it? Ahmed, do you know the meaning of it?
No.
Why no? Yes, Amr Hussein.
Mister?
Yes, mister. Just I open the mic for Amr Hussein to tell me what does it mean. Amr Hussein. Yes.
attorney means.
Yes, Amr, I asked you to unmute.
Okay, Mister. It will be a Mister, a lawyer.
Yes, means a lawyer. Means what,
Please
Ahmed
don't
Musanna?
I will not recognize you.
Okay, means what, Ahmed Musanna? A lawyer. Okay, attorney means a lawyer. That's all for this part. We have another question about the same vocabulary that we have here, okay? So we can go back to the same page. Okay, my dear?
Okay.
Yes. As the next page. Unscramble the list words and write them on the line. It means that you
Mr.
are
Oh,
going to
yeah.
rearrange.
Mr. You didn't have this part
I
of the
know,
page.
I know. Okay, this extra. Okay. So the one who can rearrange with me, Muhammad Faris.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, he asked from you to rearrange the letters to form vocabulary, to form a vocab. Okay. He said here, unscramble the list words and write them on the line. The first one, number 6, this one. ROWTH will be,
Worth.
yes, excellent, will be worth.
But I guessed exactly.
Number 7. Time.
Okay, Mr.
Yes.
Garb
We
will
want to
be
huh?
will
We
be
want-
barge.
Yes, excellent.
B-A-R-G-E.
Yes, will be
B-A.
barge. Yes, thanks so much, time. Well done, time. Omar Mahmoud. Omar Mahmoud.
That's really hard.
Omar
Yes,
Mahmoud. Please don't be late,
Yes,
Omar.
Mr.
Yes, huh? Number 8.
Number 8.
SNUEORG. You want to rearrange these letters to form a word. So it would be
Nevers.
what? You are
Nevers,
close.
Mr.
No, nervous. Again,
Nerve.
would be what? Huh?
Nerve.
Nervous. Okay, thanks so much, Omar. The next one. We can ask,
Star, can you?
where is Ellie? Ellie, because you didn't participate from the beginning. Ellie. Ellie and Basil, Batan, Heather. Okay, Ellie.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, my dear. Number 9.
Number 9. Okay. Cert.
No, we want to make a vocab after rearranging the letters.
Okay, Mr.
EPLACRIT. We want to form a vocab.
Thinking is
It will be what? If we start with the letter B, the word that we need to form will start with letter B. So it will be what?
Please. No, that's
Yes, Ellie.
oh,
Ellie, this the other big point. The other speeds big point. Yes,
Mr.
Ellie. This will be what?
if I
What?
black.
No.
blacker.
And we will make the EI.
No. Batan Ali, from the same letters that we have. Batan Ali. Batan Ali. We'll end the session. Batan Ali. Basil. Hader, okay, Hader.
Star, can you go to the first page? I want to answer this.
Okay, Hader.
The spelling words. Yet.
Yes, sir. They saw it.
Okay, yes, Muhammad. This is the
Ah.
previous page. So it
Okay.
will be,
Can I am answer?
yes,
Huh?
okay.
It will be perhaps.
No.
No,
But-
Miss.
Hader.
Mr. Muhammad Amr Anderson did. Said it.
No.
I said perhaps.
Perhaps not correct.
wrong.
Article.
Particle. Yes, will be particle.
Yes, Mister.
Will be particle. Who, Mr. Heather?
Mr. want to answer the next one, please.
Heather? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, number 10.
Number 10.
Yes, we have these letters CAIRTTSI. So what's the new vocab that we can form from this letter? May I help you, Heather? If I start with the letter A, it would be what?
Mr. Please, I want to answer.
With Amr, please. Or I'll make meat for you. Please, Amr. Okay. Respect each other.
Mister, I'm not hearing.
Who?
Me, I can't hear anything.
Who? What's your name?
I'm Haidar.
Yes, Heather, you can hear me well. You said your name, so how you can hear me?
Yeah, how?
What?
You told me your name, so how can you not hear me? My question for you, number 10. I asked you to form a vocab from these letters. Heather, if you don't know, tell me that I don't know. Khalid Ahmed.
No, Mr. Please.
Yes.
Yes, these letters, we want to form a vocab, so it will be what? If we start with the letter A.
In which one is it?
Number 10, my dear. This
Okay.
one. Okay, can I help you, Khalid?
Yeah.
If I say AR, so it would be R what?
In
A, then R. So the word will be, yes, artistic. Would be what?
artistic.
Artistic. Excellent, Khalid. Who said?
I said by after he said Mister. I didn't.
Okay, it would be artistic. Please the other. Mute your mic during asking any question, please. Give them the chance, please.
I said
Number
after.
11. Okay, Muhammad. Number 11. Ahmed Meher. Ahmed Muhammad Meher.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, number 11. ROCWODRIR. What's the vocab that we can form from these letters?
This word is very easy.
Amr,
Corridor.
please. Amr, it will be what, Ahmed?
Corridor.
Excellent, Ahmed. Yes. Corridor. Amr, if I hear your voice again, I'll make mute for you. Okay, Amr? You agree with me, Amr?
How corridor if it has two corridor only 2 O and it has 3 O's.
Yes, this by mistake. Okay, so we can remove one of them, okay? The last question that we have here, do you have this question right for work?
No, also, Mr. Don't
You
have
don't
this.
have to? Okay. So we can answer together?
This word is very easy, Mr.
Yes.
I only
okay.
have comprehension and writing. That's
Okay,
it.
Yeah,
Adnan.
comprehension skill.
Okay, so I can focus with the others. So I need wait for all of you. Okay. Sorry, meaning. Adnan.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, it said here, write 4 words with R controlled. With R controlled vowels that you did not use in the 2 exercise above. He means from the list that we have in the previous page. He asked from you to tell him 4 words from here. Select 4 words with R controlled. Do you know what I mean by R control?
Mr. Peugeot.
Don't I said look with me on the screen, Adnan. Don't care about the page number. Do you know what I mean by R control?
No.
Why no?
Recontrolled.
R controlled. R controlled. Basil. Basil. Basil,
Mister, can you see the meaning?
are controlled?
Yeah.
We said before are controlled. Yes, Basil, okay. Do you know what I mean by are controlled?
No.
Control.
Yes.
Mister, can I answer?
Who?
Yusuf, sorry.
Yes, Yusuf. What do I mean by are controlled, Yusuf?
The R and before it vowel.
Excellent, Yusuf. As we said before, R control is when the R comes after a vowel like A, I, O, U, again A, E, O, U, and I. What happened? The R is called what? R control. So Yusuf, can you tell me 4 words from the list that you have in front of you that start from the word Porsche? 4 words that has R control. First for me, 4 words that have, yes, Porsche, and what else? Corridor, and what else?
And
Shore, what else?
and margin.
Margin, and we have also servant,
And we have
yes. Perhaps, yes. Servant, yes. Purchase. Yes, Yusuf.
And yes.
Mister.
Artistic, yes.
Yes, and the particle also, Mister.
Particle, yes, Mr.
And
Well done.
nervous.
So have you
And
remembered?
nervous.
Yes, excellent. Yusuf. Thanks so much, Yusuf, for your best effort. Yusuf.
Welcome.
Have you remembered grade 6 what I said before in the spelling lesson? Okay, I'll open the mic for all of you.
Yes.
يا مستر it's opened كده كده يا مستر.
Huh? Have you remembered? Okay, have you remembered?
Yes.
For everything.
Okay, okay.
I was to remember.
Not solve page 14.
Okay, so the 4
Mister,
words we select
this-
this one.
This
Yes.
in what page, yeah, Mister? I didn't
We
find
said
it in
that
page.
this one I know it's not
Mister, I have a
included in your
question.
booklet, so it's an extra exercise, okay? Don't care about it. Okay, my dear?
Mister, the R controlled is like when
Yes.
when before the R there is a verb.
How? When before the R we said a vowel, Muhammad.
EAIU.
I meant about.
Please يا مستر can I read please يا عم.
If it's behind it, Mister, a consonant, it will not be R controlled, right?
Again.
If the
If
R
it comes after a consonant,
before it,
could
yes,
be.
a consonant be not R controlled.
Yes, for example, if you say the word compare, is it R controlled or no? Do we have here?
R controlled.
Yes, and this one, conference, do we have R controlled or no?
No.
No. Is it clear
Mr.
now,
can I read?
Muhammad? So the
Yes.
vowel must be before before the letter R. Okay, it will be R controlled. Okay.
Mister, can I answer only one time?
Who?
Muhyiddin.
Muhyiddin. I know Muhyiddin.
Mister can I read?
But I think.
I read? I am Abdullah.
Oh, yes, Abdullah. Okay, Abdullah. Just wait, Abdullah. Where is Abdullah Nagar? I didn't hear his voice from the beginning. Abdullah Nagar.
Yes.
Yes, Abdullah. Are you here?
Yes, I am.
You are with us? Okay, can you read Abdullah?
To compare and contrast is to tell how two or more things are alike and how they are different.
Yes.
Compare and contrast.
Yes.
Directions. Read the following
Passage. Okay, let me read at first. Okay, Abdullah. Then I ask most of you to read this part with me, okay? We said here, you can mute your mic, please. Mute your mic without making mute for all of you, please. Mute your mic. Okay, thanks so much. For compare and contrast is to tell how two or more things are alike and how they are different. We agree together. If I say for you compare, I said to state what? Who can tell me if I say compare to state what? The similarity or the difference? Yes, Abdullah Tamim.
Mr. Can I say?
Difference.
Abdullah Tamim, please don't speak without permission, my dear. Please compare it to state what?
Compare difference.
Oh my God. I can't believe myself.
Compare means similar.
Yes, similarity. We said if we remember the question, compare between
Mr. Can I
Lucinda
answer?
and Ashley. Have you remembered this question? We state what at this time? We state the similarities, yes? But if I say contrast, you said what?
The difference.
You state the difference. You said what? The difference. Again, my dear. Compare, you will state the similarities. Contrast, you will state what? The difference. Okay? Put this in your mind. Don't forget. Okay? I read this section, this comprehension. Then I'll ask you to answer with me. Okay? After reading, you will read it by yourself. Okay, with me. Okay, I said the one who can read. Okay, to avoid pronunciation in our reading. Okay, to avoid mispronunciation. I mean here spelling as mistakes in pronunciation. Okay. Read the following passages and answer the question below. Couples who choose to come to the United States often face some difficult changes. Cuba's average temperature is between 70 F and 80 F. It means here Fahrenheit. Okay, this knows the degree of temperature. Even in the winter, it rarely gets below 70 F or Fahrenheit, although it's usually warm in Cuba.
Start.
Yes,
70 Fahrenheit is like 30 Celsius or 20?
Yes, degree, okay?
Okay.
Mr. I can't see your share screen.
You can see or no, all of you?
I can see it.
So stop.
For me, Mr. Hamada Raslan has started sharing screen.
Till now,
I
you
can
have a
see
problem
it.
in the internet, Abdullah, okay?
Yeah.
Mr. Try to reshare screen.
Okay, I'll stop sharing, Abdullah, to share and share again, okay?
Okay, Mr.
Okay. Now can you see Abdullah?
It's loading, Mr.
So you have a problem in the internet, Abdullah, okay? Because the others,
leave and come again.
Try rejoin.
the others can see it well. Yes, Muhammad Am?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Okay. Okay.
Try rejoining.
Although it's usually warm in Cuba, some months are very rainy. Cuba's summers are hot and humid. Some Cuban immigrants settle in New Jersey. New Jersey's climate is much different from Cuba's. Although summers can be hot and humid, the winters are very cold. Besides getting used to the weather, Cubans must also get used to differences in the culture and language. This is something that almost all immigrants must get used to. The make of immigrants, the people who move from one country to another, okay, must get used to in their new country. Regardless of where they come from. However, most new immigrants eventually find things to love about their new home. I'd like someone to start reading again. You can ask
Hey, read,
Muhammad Amr,
Mr.
then Amr Hussein, okay?
Sir, please me. I want
Okay,
to.
who?
Mustafa Muhammad.
Okay, Mustafa. Start Muhammad Amr first.
Oh,
Cubans who choose to come to
Cubans.
the
Cubans, there is no on, yes? Yes.
yes. Cubans who choose to come to the United States often face some
United States.
United States
Mister, I want to read.
Okay, wait, please
often
let me
face
finish. Please to avoid wasting our times, okay?
often
You
face
have
some
the chance to read and do anything if you listen one, okay? Yes, Muhammad.
mm,
face some difficult changes. Cuba's average temperature is between 70 Fahrenheit degrees and 80 Fahrenheit.
Cuba's average temperature is between 70 Fahrenheit and 80 Fahrenheit. Okay, huh?
Even in the winter, it rarely gets below 70 Fahrenheit. Although it's usually warm in Cuba, some months are very rainy. Cuba's summer are hot and humid. Some Cuban immigrants settle
Immigrants.
immigrants. Some Cuban immigrants settle in New Jersey.
Sell in New Jersey.
So in New Jersey.
Yes, huh?
New Jersey's climate is much different from Cuba's. Also, summers
Cubans,
can be
huh? Yes, although
summers can be hot and humid. The winters are very cold. Besides getting used to the weather, Cubans must also get used
we
to
can
different.
say the winters or the winters are very cold. Okay,
Mister, Cuba is in Mexico.
we said in South America.
Beside Costa Rica.
Okay, Mexico
Cuba is
Cuba is a
beside
country.
America.
Listen to me. Cuba is a country, and the Mexico is another one. Okay,
It's a country. I thought it's just a city.
no, a country in South America. Okay, yes, huh? Go
This
on.
is something that almost all immigrants must get used to in their new country, regardless of where they come from. However,
Yes.
most new immigrants eventually find things to love about their new home.
Thanks so much, Muhammad Amr Hussein.
Okay, Mister.
Yes, start reading.
Mister, I didn't read, Mister.
Okay.
Okay, Abdullah, you answered me, Abdullah. Okay, just listen
I
for
want to read.
who.
Okay, Mister, I will read.
Sana.
Okay. Yes.
Cubans who
Yes.
read.
Yes. Start.
Okay, Cubans who choose Cubans who choose to come to the United States often face some difficult changes. Cuba's average temperature is between 70 Fahrenheit and 80 Fahrenheit. Even in the winter, it rarely gets below 70 Fahrenheit. Although it's usually warm in Cuba, some months are very rainy.
Again,
Cuba's
what?
summer-
Somewhat. Again, my dear, somewhat.
Some months.
No. Some months, the same. Okay. Some months, because we have here th, so I can say the word as a singular pronunciation. So I can say months. Okay.
Okay,
Not
some
what you
months.
said. Yes, some months. Again.
Some months.
Yes. Huh?
Some months are very rainy. Cuba's summers are hot and humid. Some Cuban immigrants settle in
Wait,
New Jersey.
some Cuban immigrants. Yes.
Settle in New Jersey. New Jersey's climate is much different from Cuba's. Although summers can be hot and humid, The winters are very cold. Besides getting used to the weather, Cubans must also get used to differences in the culture and language. This is something that almost all immigrants must get used to in their new country, regardless of where they come from. However, most new immigrants eventually find things to love about their new
Eventually
home.
find things to love about their new home.
Mr. Can I answer the first question?
Who?
Muhyiddin.
Okay, Muhyiddin, you have all of you, please, all of you. You have about 5 minutes to read this or 3 minutes enough to read this text again. Okay, silently. Then we'll discuss together how can we find the answers. Okay, my dear? You have the time to read now silently.
Okay.
Okay.
Mister, anyone read in silence?
Yes, yes, all of you read silently to find the answer. Then we'll discuss with you. Okay? You have about from now, I think 3 minutes enough. Yes? You need more?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, my dear. Read the text again to find the answer.
I finished.
No need to say you finish. I said all of you, please. If you want to say finish or saying anything, just raise your hand without making any noise. Okay? Okay, my dear?
Okay.
Okay. And
Mister,
Yes, mister.
I have lag.
Who?
Mr. Me Basil.
Basil?
Yes.
Okay, never mind, Basil. You will answer with me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I think that all of you finish or no?
Yes. Yes, Mr.
Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, listen to me. As we
To
agree
answer.
together, yes, as we agree together for the reading comprehension, we have a simple way to answer this type of question. At first, we are going to read the question themselves. Then, after reading the question, we are going to underline for the keywords to know what the question wants from us. The first question said, what is the difference in climate between Cuba and New Jersey? Basil. Basil? Basil.
Yes, Mr. Yes.
Yes, number one. Can you answer?
What is the difference in climate between Cuba and New Jersey?
Yes, he's asking about the difference in the weather or climate between Cuba and New Jersey. Yes.
In Cuba, it's 80 Celsius.
Read to find the answer, please, Bess. Cubans.
Who choose to
Please,
come
Bess.
to United
Basil,
States.
Basil. Read
Yes.
in a loud voice, please. Cuba who? Cubans who?
Cubans who choose to come to United States often face some difficult change.
Yes.
Cuba's average
Average.
temperature
Yes.
is between 70 Fahrenheit and
Fahrenheit,
80
huh?
Fahrenheit.
Yes, even in the
In
winter.
the winter, it rarely gets below 70 Fahrenheit,
Yes. Huh?
although it's usually warm in Cuba.
Yes. It's warm in Cuba.
Some months are very rainy. Cuba's summers are hot and humid.
So we can say what here about the climate. What is the difference? The climate
It's
in Cuba
really,
is what?
warm.
Warm in Cuba. Yes. But in New
Yes.
Jersey,
New Jersey's climate is much different from
the winters in are what?
very cold.
Very cold. So in Cuba, the winter is warm, and in New Jersey, is very cold.
Cold.
Yes, yes. This is the answer of question number 1.
One.
I show you the answer after we finish answering all the questions. So
Mister, go up, go up, go up.
I show you the answer after we finish this part, Muhammad. Question number 2. What is the similarity between the climate of Cuba and New Jersey? Mahi.
Answer number 1, please.
Mahi, okay, Mahi.
Yes. What is the
Number 2, number 2.
what is the
We answer number 1, okay.
number 2?
Number 2, yes. What is similar? What is a
okay.
similarity?
What- Between the climate of Cuba and New Jersey?
Yes, the things that they
Uh,
have is the same.
Think of similarity.
Yes,
What is the meaning of similarity?
the same thing. The same thing.
Oh,
Okay.
New Jersey
Can you read
climate
here? Can you read from here? Cuba summer.
summer are and humid.
Are
Some
hot and
Cuban
humid.
emergent
Some Cuban.
and humid. Some Cuban emergent settle in
Immigrants.
New Jersey. New
Yes.
Jersey climate differs from Cuba. Also, summer can be hot and humid.
So the similarities that they
Summer
have.
can
Hmm.
Summer can be hot, humid.
Yes, summers can be hot and humid. This is the answer to question number 2. Thanks so much, Mike. Question number 3. Mazen Mustafa.
Mister, it's written to me although summer instead of can, it says scan. I don't know why.
Again, my dear.
It says in the booklet also summer can be hot and humid.
Remove the letter
can.
S. This is a mistake maybe in the booklet. But it's written for you in front of you can, okay?
Yes.
So remove the letter S. This is by mistake maybe. Okay, number 3. Mazen. Mazen Mustafa. Yes, number 3. Can you read?
Okay, how do you think new Cuban immigrants living in New Jersey feel about this difference?
This difference, yes. How do you think new Cuban immigrants living in New Jersey feel about these differences? Complete reading to find the answer.
Okay.
Hmm.
Besides getting used to the weather, Cubans must also get used to difference in the culture and language.
Culture.
Systems,
Amazing.
culture and culture
Mr.
and
culture and language. Okay, yes.
this is something that most immersion
Okay.
must get used in their new country. يبقى مستر Cubans must also get used.
please try not speaking Arabic organization. Okay.
Okay,
Again.
Mr.
Yes.
Cuban
Complete. Till now
must
you didn't find the answer till now. So complete reading, please.
the almost all
The
immigrants
what again?
must
That almost
the almost all immigrants
immigrants
must get used to in their new country. Religious regardless of where they come from. However, most new immigrants eventually find things to love about their new home.
The question again, how do you think new Cuban immigrants living in New Jersey feel about these differences? How they feel, as they said, what? Can you read this part again?
Find things about
Yes.
You will show us the
new
answer.
immigrants eventually find things to
Yes,
love
and shows the
about
answer
their
here.
home.
Yes, we
Their
can
new
say,
home.
yes, most immigrant or new immigrants eventually find things to love about their new home. Thanks so much, Miss. Yes, time.
Can you write the answer?
I'll
On
show
the
you the
board.
answer after we finish
Mister,
all because it will
page
be
what?
difficult. What? Page what?
Yes.
This one. Amazing. How? Page what? Amazing. Page 15.
How?
Page 15, amazing. Okay, the same booklet.
14. 14.
14 in your booklet, but in mine it's 15. Okay. Yes, Khalid Ahmed, number 4.
Yes.
Number 4. Can you read the question?
What challenges
Is faced. What challenge is faced by almost all immigrants who come to a new country? Yes. Can you read Khalid? Khalid. Khalid, can you read me? You can make unmute for yourself, Khalid, or no? Where is Khalid? Khalid Ahmed. I think he went out or what? Khalid Ahmed. You can make unmute for yourself, Khalid. For the mic. Khalid.
Mister,
Yes, mister.
can I go drink water very fast?
Okay. Khalid Ahmed. Negi.
Yes, Mister. Okay.
Yes, Negi. Yes.
Question 4.
Yes. What challenge is faced by almost all immigrants who come to a new country?
Okay, Mister.
Yes, it means what's the obstacles or what is the difficulties that you can face if you stay in another country? Yes. For example, Negi, if you travel to England, okay, and you don't know how can you speak English, for example, okay, just imagine. So language will be
Cubans must also get used difference in the culture and language.
so the challenges that they have, what or that they face,
Culture and challenge and
and
language
the culture and
and
language
this
and the
language.
language. Thanks so much, Nick. The last question. Write a summary.
Please, Mr.
Yes, Maria. Yes, Muhammad.
Can I solve the question? I want to.
Okay, write a summary of this passage in 1 or 2 sentences.
The difference of Cuba and New Jersey in weather
Difference.
and in the weather, and also how they feel in the home.
Is I gonna say? Can I say one?
Again, please, Muhammad.
The difference between Cuba and
Mister,
New
can I go to bathroom?
Okay, can be. Yes, Maria, you can go to the bathroom. This
Mister, can I say one?
is a great students. I said if you need for the bathroom, write on the chatting please. Don't say in the mic, please. Please, Maria. Okay? Use the chatting. Muhammad Amr, use the mic for you. Yes, Muhammad.
The difference between Cuba and New Jersey in the weather and the how the migrants feel in the home.
Okay, so you have the adapted with the new home. Yes?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
can be, yes. Who else can say Anas? Anas, yes, sir. Anas. Anas, yes, sir. Can you hear me? Anas. I asked you to unmute Anas. Ahmed Musanna. Ahmed Musanna. Ahmed Musanna.
Mr. Unmute him.
I asked him to
Yes,
unmute.
Mr.
Yes, Ahmed, the last question. Write a summary of this passage in 1 or 2 sentences. What can you say about this passage, Ahmed? It's an open answer. Any answer will be acceptable if you say Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed. Huh? Omar Mahmoud. Omar Mahmoud. I asked you to
Yes,
unmute
ma'am.
Omar. Yes, Omar. Huh?
What is the similarity between
Write a
the
summary,
climate?
Mahmoud. Omar
Write
Mahmoud,
a
sorry.
summary of this
Write
passage.
a summary.
One of-
Read what, please. Write a summary of this passage in 1 or 2 sentences. What can you say about this passage, this text? What you understood from it?
Understand, Mr. that summer
Okay.
I understood, Mister, that Cubans who choose to come to the United States eventually find things to love about their new home.
It can be
Mister, and
for
also Anas Yasser said to you that he went to the bathroom.
okay, I forgot that. Okay. Yusuf Sawi. Yusuf, I'll open the mic for Yusuf. Just wait. Yusuf Muhammad. Yusuf Muhammad Sawi.
Mister, we will not write because
Yeah,
still
no, we're right.
only-
Don't worry. We have 4 minutes. Don't worry. Yusuf Muhammad.
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell me question number 5? Write a summary of this passage in 1 or 2 sentences. What can yes, huh?
Couples who choose to come to the United States
Yes.
often face some difficulty changes. Cuba's average temperature
Yes. Challenges like
temper-
temperature,
temperature
like
is
the
between
weather.
70 and 80.
Okay, we can say this one in one word, the weather, yes, or the climate, the culture, and the language. Yes, Yusuf,
Yes.
these are the challenges that they can face. Thanks so much, Yusuf. Sorry. Now I choose the answer here of this page. Please write it quick. This number 1, 2, 3, and I show you number 4 and 5. Just write the first 3 questions. When you finish number 1 and 2, tell me to move down for number 4 and 5.
Let me start writing.
Yes, mister?
I am writing.
Okay, my dear, try to finish.
Yes, mister. Why did you unmute me?
Because I asked you to answer, Anas.
I was in the bathroom, mister.
Okay, never mind, my dear. Okay, I forgot that you asked me. Okay, now copy the answer. Okay. When you are 31, who joined with 2 account? Header?
Maybe the Mr. join. Maybe Mr.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Ibrahim is us here. Okay. Okay, write quickly, please, because we have about 1 minute, just a minute that we have.
Okay, okay.
Mister, can you send it?
Oh, yes, I send the answer. Have you finished number 1 and 2?
Yes, I'm on number 3.
No, mister.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay, okay, it's in front of you.
I am number 3. I'm
Okay.
I'm number 3.
And me number 3, Mr.
Okay, I mean number 1 is, have you finished?
no.
Yes.
Okay.
Mister, don't remove, no.
Okay, this number 1, 2, and 3, Ahmed.
Done. I finished 1, 2, 3.
Mister, why is number 1 is not here?
This one, Ahmed. Ahmed is
Mister,
number 1.
See the
It's
number.
me, it's
You
clear.
are joking,
It's me,
Ahmed,
it's
yes?
clear.
I'm blind, mister. I am blind. I only see white colors. I don't see red.
Hamada.
Okay, Mr. Raym, I gave you the answer.
I finished.
Okay, my dear students, I stopped till this part, okay?
Mister,
Then you give the
understand.
answer.